Hey guys, I'm back with another video here. This time I'm gonna be showing you guys my top 5 favorite movies. Yeah, I did a video the other day about my top 5 least favorite movies, and I would do 10. Like I said, I would do 10, but I don't know. I just don't want to like go through and find like every single movie that I actually like. And like for the least favorite one, those are pretty much the only movies I have in my collection that I like really really hated. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this started. Same thing as the other one. I'm gonna go from the fifth to the first of my favorite movies. So I'm gonna start out at number 5, and my fifth favorite movie is E.T. the Extraterrestrial, or just E.T. like everybody else calls it. Now, E.T., like I said, I'm not really going to go through anything on these because I've already shown them. But E.T., there's something about it. Like, it's an older movie, and like a lot of older movies, like, pretty much all the movies I have are older or like take place like a while, like years ago. So, this basically, I'm not gonna go in like what it's about, but this movie, it just has like a soft spot in my heart. I mean, I watched it one time, and that it seemed like it was kind of long, but like I did like it. It was good, and I kept on watching it. And it's something about the whole concept of like this kid. He's kind of he's a sad little kid. Like, it doesn't really give too much of a backstory, but I guess like his parents get divorced, so he just like he's with his mom and his brother, and he kind of gets picked on by his brother's friends. And then he becomes friends with like E.T. But yeah, other than that, it's just, I don't know. Something about that movie. I've just always really enjoyed it, and it's always like a touching story to me. And coming in at number 3 is also a very touching story. It probably should be higher on my list, but I'm just going to put it in at number 4. And that is The Breakfast Club. Yes, a lot of people love this movie, and I'm one of them. I've seen this movie like at least 5 or 6 times, and it's just like E.T., it's a really touching story, just like all the other movies I'm going to show, well, with the exception of the next one. But, I don't know, this movie just, if you've seen it, it's like really, like, not emotional, but like it hits you in the, like, heart, like the way these kids, like, they come in, they're like nothing alike. All of them are like different things. Like, you got like Bender here, he's like a criminal, like it says in the movie. If you watched it, I'm not going to spoil anything. And then Brian right there, he's kind of like a brainiac, kind of like a nerd type guy. And then like the athlete, and then like the spoiled white girl. You get the idea. But like, I don't know. This movie just, I really do not know what to say about these. It's just movies I've watched and like really enjoyed. But this one, like, I'm saying like there I go again. I'm saying it so much, but it's just the story's really touching. Like, if you watch it, like, you can kind of relate to it, like not wanting to turn out like your parents did and stuff. But it's a really good movie, and go check it out. Okay, coming in at number 3 is one which I do not know why this movie is on my I don't know why it's on my list. I kind of just put up here. I've just watched this like an unbelievable amount of time. Well, not an unbelievable, but I've seen this at least 10. I just put it in randomly if I don't know what to look at. But that movie is Wayne's World. Yeah, I have no reason to why this is like one of my favorite movies. Both of them really, but I'm just going to include the first one. It's based off, like, obviously, if you know anything, it's based off a character, like a skit off of, Seinfeld, Saturday Night Live. But, Yeah, I really do not know. It's just a funny movie. Like, I like the characters. Like, I like Wayne, and then Garth. He's like really like weird, but like in a good way. But yeah, it's a really good comedy. Like, if you want to watch something and like have something that you can like watch multiple times and still think is funny, check this one out. I really do not know why I like it so much. It's just really funny to me. But yeah, coming in at number 2 is a newer movie, unlike the other ones, and it came out I think it came out like the wrong time. It came out around the time, I believe, like um I do not know what other movies are out at this time at the second. I know the Green Lantern was up there, but like, oh my god, I should have put that in my least favorite movie video. But I don't have that, so. But I think it came out like at the wrong time. It came out when like a bunch of other cool movies came out. I just can't think of any right now. But that is Super 8. Yes, this movie, it's really kind of sad. Like most of these, except for Wayne's World, this one and all the other ones, including the next one I'm going to show you, you can watch them and like you get like emotional when you watch them. Like, it's not like, no, that sounded weird, but like it's not like you're crying the whole time, like busting out crying, but in your heart, you can feel like the way the people act in them. You can tell that they're going through something, and something's like in their heart, like something's making them upset and sad and like scared and alone and stuff. But this movie's a good example of it. About the kids that train, like. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm trying not to like go into detail and like actually review each movie. But that's one of those movies. It's just really emotional, and I've loved it ever since I saw it. Okay, my number 1 favorite movie. I don't even need to say this really, because I've said it so many times. But I'm gonna go into it again because it's such that great of a movie to me. And that is Stand By Me. I've said this like 3 or 4 times in my videos before. Stand By Me is, I think, the best coming-of-age movie ever. If you have any other movie that's like a coming-of-age movie, which most of these are kind of most of these, with the exception of Wayne's World, I guess it can be considered one, but this one is the ultimate one. The actors in here are awesome. None of the actors in here at all, like, I have no problem with any of them. They all did perfectly. Well, yeah, they all did perfectly. I know, like, some of them kind of goofy, like Vern and stuff, but that's their character, and they pull it off so good. This movie, go check it out. If you're gonna check out any of these, like if you want something like to watch this one. And if you don't like it, put it in the comments why you don't like this movie, and then I'm gonna like report your. No, I'm not gonna do that. But like, if you put in a comment, I'm not gonna do anything stupid like that. But you can tell me if you liked it, and if you didn't like it, I really want to know why, because I see nothing wrong with this movie. It's emotional. I can watch this movie. Know how many times I watch it. I could watch it like 10 times in a row, and when I watch it, I still get emotional when it's supposed to get emotional. It's just such a good movie. I don't know how to explain that movie and how much of an impact this had on me. I know it sounds kind of like cheesy, but like that movie, I watched it when it went about the same age these kids were. They're like 12 or 13 around this time, and I was like 12, probably 12 when I watched it. But I like was right in that age group, so it's like kind of on the verge of like becoming a teenager and like growing up, because from a kid to like a teenager and like on up, it's kind of like really rough and kind of scary, I guess you can say, like getting to that age, because like it's like people don't expect you to be doing all this like stuff a kid would do. You gotta like kind of grow up like really quick and like learn stuff because it gets really tough. But enough rambling. So yeah, check these movies out. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.